We're back covering Fortnite mistakes everyone makes, and as king of the noobs, let me show you what not to do, starting with the sideways mistake. When the sideways first came out, literally no one knew how it worked. I'm pretty sure a lot of us did something like this. A classic rookie mistake over here from Nin1, but we've all been there. And so if you want back-to-back movement, then West Coffee does something we've all done when we first got our hands on a new exotic. I mean, not only did he accidentally buy fireflies instead of the dub, I mean, he really just threw himself off the cliff. It's even worse when you consider the fact that they just wasted 1.4 thousand gold in a second. We've all been there. But hey, you can't really blame him if he didn't know what the dub actually did. But even a pro could fall victim to a new mythic. I mean, this was almost an insane play, a great example of something looking way better on paper. But when we move on to Jorge Isaac, he turned a pro moment into a not so pro moment real quick.
Me mató. ¡A tu casa! ¿Qué? ¡Me acabo de matar! ¡No!
He survived all of that just to get taken out from fall damage. I mean, man, it hurts to watch. But imagine actually being in that situation. And now we have Somerset, who proves that if you're gonna prank your friends, you might want to practice the trick a little bit beforehand.
We're really good teammates. I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. You're actually a great teammate. Like that pad that I can just use right now.
What do you mean?
From this great teammate of mine that I can just, you know, use that.
Wait, what do you mean?
No!
You idiot! Why would you do that? Why would you do that? You know how to do it. Why would you do that?
Yeah, it didn't really work out the way she wanted to, but hey, it made for a great moment. And if you want some really famous last words, you just have to play a match with Headshot Chick and Nico.
What is this? What's this? What's this? There's flowers everywhere. Yeah, I just sank. You just hit the mummy. Why did you do that?
Your car hit my car into the mummy. Clip it. Someone clip it. Go back.
I mean, you can't even blame this on just one of them. Both of their cars work together to pull that one off. It's actually impressive. If only they didn't make the mistake of jumping out of the car near an NPC like the mummy. I mean, that guy is brutal. But it's not as funny as when modern GGs realized he was done for.
Help! Help! No!
What just happened?
No!
This is probably the slowest death scene I've ever watched in my life. I mean, he knew his fate was coming to him long before he touched the ground. And yet in all my years, I don't think I've ever seen a grenade play go so wrong. I don't know what he was thinking, but he clearly isn't a noob. And at least Milkman just made an innocent mistake and paid the price for it. He didn't get overconfident like this next guy. I was actually impressed when he pulled out the grappler and saved himself, but then it all went downhill from there. So close to being a pro moment, but I guess he just needs a little more practice with the dub. And if you want a moment that will leave you super confused, then I guess Ike has that for you. Not only did he jump out of the car to hop into the slipstream, but his teammate did it as well. And I'm not gonna lie, I also had to find out the hard way that cars don't go in slipstreams too. It's a pretty funny fail, and they weren't the only ones that threw it all away, because Ricardo had a win right in front of him and unfortunately did this.
¡Qué buena, Riku!
He must have worked so hard for that win, and then to accidentally throw it all the way at the last second, it's heartbreaking. But at least he was humble about it, unlike Venduli, who got humbled after he claimed to know the secret trick behind grenades.
Ooh, look at that. The power of grenades, chat. Let me tell you why grenades are so OP in this game.
No way!
I really thought something was gonna happen there, but unfortunately, not everything goes the way you want it to sometimes. But even that wasn't as funny as what happened when Bewitch came face to face with the most determined raptor I've seen in Fortnite history.
You know what? Oh my god, you're still down there!
Most of you would think a 1v1 against a raptor would be simple, but I'm not gonna lie, that was a super determined raptor. He was out for the kill. I don't even think Click's gonna be in that thing. And yet even that wasn't as unexpected as what happened to Exalted.
This guy's like, he's gonna shit all over me, but hey, it'll be good practice. Gotta hop into another game.
I mean, sometimes Fortnite just hands you a bad card, you gotta deal with it. But I mean, I'm laughing super hard watching this, but if it happened to me, you can bet I'd be uninstalling and leaving the room. And for one of the weirdest clips, you have to check out what happened to Muzz.
Ready guys? This is very bad. This is a very bad. Oh! What the? Did he die? He died. No.
I mean, this whole thing was like a roller coaster of emotions. The first guy is an absolute noob who tries to land on the supply drop with Muzz and completely fails. And then, well, I mean, you know the rest. What a classic. And if we had to saucy killed you, we could watch an absolute fiasco unfold.
What are you doing? Saucy, no!
Oh, what the freak? I lagged!
Alright, we've all been there. The amount of times I've jumped off of something and not realized just how high it actually was, I mean, it's a classic mistake. But for the first time in this video, our next new mistake is from the perspective of a pro. Not only did this noob miss all of those shots, but he got absolutely humiliated by All Eyes on Me. You wouldn't catch me showing my face in public again if this happened to me. But pros in the sideways aren't the only thing you need to look out for in Season 8, because the llamas are evolving. I understand that chasing a llama is hard, but now they can just hop in his slipstream and outsmart you? That's just embarrassing. But I swear, the llama was laughing as well, man. Oh well. But a lot of mistakes just happen when you aren't thinking clearly. Except for Dear My Demon, I think this guy just had an unfortunate drop.
Чел, ты сдох. Подвинись. Ты сдох, чел. Все понятно.
The aim is one thing, but that fall damage at the end was just the cherry on top. I mean, I think Demon is going to be avoiding the convergence from now on. And you want to know something even funnier? After 2 whole years, people are still doing this.
Who they streamer, no?
I mean, you could call this a classic mistake maybe back in Season 2, but you got no excuse nowadays. I still find it funny every single time, though. And those are mistakes only noobs make. Thanks so much for watching, guys. It's been Tommy, and keep it here on Top 5 Gaming.